Hello everyone, I hope you are fine. Today I want to talk about a game. It's a survival horror game, and I think it's the best survival horror game ever made. This game is Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation was released in 2014. It was developed by Creative Assembly and published by Sega. Let's discover the game together. If you want to know more about the story, you can Google it, but to resume, we play as Amanda, who's Helen Ripley's daughter, and the story takes place between the first Alien movie and its sequel. So Amanda is looking for answers after what happened on Nostromo. If you're a fan of the saga, you may have played the game back at the time it came out or just tested it, but if you have not tried it yet, I strongly recommend you to play it and give it a chance. And here is why. Because years later, after this game came out, it's still absolutely a masterpiece of horror and didn't age like so many other 3D games. I think, and it's just my own opinion, I think that 2D games age very well compared to 3D games. Most of 2D games still look cool even decades after their release, but most of the 3D games, they just look outdated, and here for Alien Isolation, it's far to be the case. The atmosphere, the lightings, everything still so beautiful even after more than a decade. And this game is not only about the visuals, it's about the stressful atmosphere and the alien, the xenomorph. We can tell the devs behind the game really love the franchise. They brought so much details from the movie and respected the alien universe and lore. For me, they simply created the best alien game ever made till today. What I love in this game is that the alien is the center of the game. Even if we can encounter different enemies along the way, the alien is the most scary and intelligent of them. Why the game is so interesting? It's the alien AI. Not in the sense of AI we are talking mostly today. It's not about LLM, but game AI, of course. And the fact that we discovered the xenomorph with the same horror feelings we had when we met him for the first time in the movie is fantastic. When we know the franchise tends to put the xenomorph a bit behind these past decades. We forgot the horror of Alien, and here the Xeno is scary again. One thing you have to know is that the alien cannot be killed. The only way to beat the game is to avoid him and escape the enemies. If you want a game that will need you to be so focused you'll forget everything else, this one is for you. The alien is diabolically intelligent. He will shift and adapt his behavior based on the way you play. If you're too afraid to move on and keep hiding in lockers or under desks, the alien will start to investigate more these hiding places and he will seek for you until he finds you. The only weapon that can harm a bit and scare the Xeno for a moment are the flame weapons. Of course, he can hear you and see you, So you have to avoid making too much noise, especially when he is near you. The game offers you the opportunity to use lots of tools to distract the xenomorph and get him to investigate a place while you're moving to another one. For example, flashlights, noisemakers, and so on. But if you use too much of these tools, the alien attention to these distractions will decrease as you move forward. From what I have learned on the game, the alien has two AI. One is named the Director. This AI will act like a tracker. The Director will tell the alien where to search because it knows where you are at any time during the game. It will not tell the alien exactly your position, but it will give him hints. And from there, the alien AI itself will start to seek by trying different things. I read on Wikipedia that the alien would have at least 100 choices of action based on the way you play and what he has learned. Seriously, this game freaked me out back at the time, but I'm still surprised after so many years that it still works so well, and I think it will do it for you if you like survival horror games and sci-fi as well. There are so much things we could say about this game. I could also point the quality of the sound design and the soundtrack that add so much to the game. The sounds you hear on the ship are sometimes very similar to the ones that the alien makes, and you feel constantly unsafe. Even some structures looks like the alien from far, and you'll sometimes have some scare jumps just by opening a door and facing a shape that strangely reminds you of the xenomorph. Well, I could talk hours about this game, but I just wanted to encourage you to play this game because it's really a gem that deserves a recognition from the gamer community. I play it in normal difficulty and I think it's quite okay. Even if the game it's not one of the easiest games, but it's worth it. Plus, I think there's going to be a sequel to the game, and I hope we hear more about it soon. I'm very excited to see what they are capable of now with new technologies, maybe even a smarter xenomorph. That would be insane. Let me know if you have played this game and if you liked it. Are you waiting a sequel as much as I am? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.